It seems like every 4 years around this time, political pundits are always saying that this is the most important presidential election in our lifetime. And the world and our way of life are at stake, because if the other side wins, then we're all doomed. Have you heard such talk out there in the marketplace? Maybe you've even felt that way, especially this year. And while it is for sure this election is very important, let me be clear that I'm very confident that the world will not end come this Tuesday, November 5th, Election Day. It will not end if Donald Trump is elected president, and it will not end if Kamala Harris is elected president, in spite of these anxious, chaotic times. Life as we know it will go on, and the sun will come up and the sun will set on Wednesday and beyond. Now, while we could debate how we got here to this nasty place in our national dialogue, the more important question is, where do we go from here? Well, I offer you two basic principles I recently came upon that I think are very relevant for our time. Principle number one is our steadfast confidence in the sovereignty of God. And our ways and our thoughts, as the prophet Isaiah proclaims, are not always God's ways and God's thoughts. We don't have a corner on the truth. The so-called other side may have some truth as well. So that should humble us all. But God truly does have the whole world in God's hands. Principle two is that we stand for truth, goodness, and mutual forbearance, just as Jesus himself demonstrated. And I love how Paul put it in his letter to the church in Rome when he said this: "Let love be genuine, hate what is evil, hold fast to what is good, love one another with mutual affection, outdo one another in showing honor. Do not lose zeal. Be ardent in spirit. Serve the Lord. Rejoice in hope. Be patient in suffering. Persevere in prayer." What wonderful words to live by. And let me add one more thing. Make sure you vote. I invite you to join us for worship here at Bellevue Presbyterian Church in the heart of Nashville every Sunday morning at 10:30 in person or on Facebook Live. This has been another 2-minute takeaway